Over these streams, trapped between these rocks, watched over by the ancient pines, may live something as old as the land beneath its feet. In 1908, brothers Willie Frank and Charlie McLeod entered the deep wilderness of Canada's Northwest Territories. They went in search of gold, and indeed they found it. After squandering their first load in 1904, and after nearly losing their lives to the rapids of the Cascade known as the 13 Steps, only Willie and Frank would return to the Nahanni Valley. They were joined by a Scotsman named Robert. This trek to the valley would be the last anyone would see them alive. After 2 years and no word from his brothers, the eldest McLeod grabbed a search party and went looking for the men. What they found was both shocking and mysterious. After spotting some trees with evidence of axe marks, Charlie would come across an old campsite. There he found the bodies of his brothers' bodies, but no heads. One of the brothers were seemingly dispatched in their sleep, while the other was twisted up in his blanket reaching for a rifle that was resting on a tree. Absent from the gruesome scene was the Scotsman who had accompanied them. This led the authorities and Charlie to assume the murder had been perpetrated by the Scotsman. Whatever had taken the brothers' lives and heads wasn't finished. The next victim would be Martin Jorgensen. Well liked by natives and settlers alike, Jorgensen set into the Nahanni Valley ignoring the superstitions. He would end up found near his burned-up cabin. 3 years after arriving there, again the head was missing. It wasn't just gold prospectors that met terrible fates. By the hand of some sinister force, a fur trapper named Phil Powers also lost his head to the mysterious entity in the Nahanni Valley. One of the strangest chapters in the saga of the Headless Valley was the disappearance of Anne Lafford. Anne had seemingly vanished from a hunting party that was in the Nahanni Valley. Subsequent search efforts could not locate her. Months later, a man named Big Charlie witnessed a woman clambering up a steep rocky slope on all fours. She had seemingly gone mad. Halfway up, she stopped and shot the men a terrifying look. This was enough to send Charlie packing. In 1927, the charred and headless remains of Phil Powers was discovered. Joe Mulholland, Bill Epier. These were just some of the men taken in the Nahanni Valley. In 1945, a miner from Ontario named John O'Brien was found decapitated in his sleeping bag. No one knows how many have perished in the Nahanni Valley or what caused it. Was it the Dene people perpetrating the myth of a protective beast living there? Was it a prehistoric animal that has survived untouched in the deep wilderness? Or was it simply greed, bad luck, and animal scavengers to blame? We may never know what darkness lies in the Valley of the Headless Man, or whether it's still there.